We're going to do lesson D, and we're going to do lesson 46. We're going to do subtracting with doubles and zeros, okay? Now, we're going to, I'm going to give you this board. So there you go, my dear. Okay. Now, we're going to do a subtraction of 463, take away 264, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to just, first of all, without thinking too hard, can you think of what the answer might be in your head? You can look at the numbers, if that'll make it easier, write them down.
Okay.
You don't have to, if it's going to be too hard, then we'll just work through the problem.
Like 199.
Very cool. Okay, now should we go through the steps and make sure if you're right?
Sure.
Okay, I want you to write down the numbers, 463. Subtract 264. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to see if 100 is needed for the tens, okay? So, do you need 100 for the tens?
No.
Yeah, because once you start subtracting, we're not going to have enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you underline the 4 and then put a 3 right above it, because that we're just, instead of crossing it out, we're just going to underline it, okay? Now, then that means that you get to have, you're going to move 10 over on your 16, but does your ones, are you going to need some more ones? Are you going to need 10 more ones? Can you subtract 4 from 3? Okay, so you're going to have to borrow 10 from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to leave you with how many from here?
6.
Instead of 16, you'll have 15, right? Because you're going to lend some over, so you can write 15 above here. And then you can underline your 6. Okay? And then you're going to add your 10 onto your 1 column. But you got to remember, you got to add in your 3 though.
Oh.
Right? There you go. Good job. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is now you can go ahead, now that you've got everything moved over and borrowed, right? Okay, now you can do your subtraction. Your 4 from your 13. Okay, and then you can keep going. Okay, were you right? And do you know how to, we'll double check it. We're going to add these two numbers together and see if we come up with that. That's another good way to double check. So add 199. Just write it anywhere you want, like down here or over there, whichever is easier. And we're going to add 264. And let's see what you get. Awesome. Very, very good.